Catalina Island is one of my favorite weekend escapes for its beauty, adventure, and ease of life. But I had no idea how family-friendly it was until we took our little girl. She is 1.5 and a very curious little thing, so we thought it'd be the perfect getaway for all of us. We drove down to Long Beach to board the Catalina Express, a high-speed ferry that would bring us to the island in a little over an hour. This alone was a very exciting part of the trip. There's sea life, waves, and just being on a boat is very novel for Aurora.
Catalina.
That's right. We were in the upper level Commodore's Lounge, which is the VIP area. And we had early boarding, complimentary drinks and snacks, and tons of great views. Our ride was very smooth, and it was easy to walk around and take in the sea air. Before I knew it, the magical Catalina was appearing on the horizon. No cars are necessary here. We walked from the ferry to our hotel while our bags were kindly being transferred for us. The newly renovated Hotel Atwater was our home base, and we were amazed by this vibrant, luxe, 100-year-old property, right in the heart of Avalon. I personally adore the lobby's tropical decor and seating areas, which were the perfect setting for their nightly complimentary wine hour, which for us was an ideal welcome and toast to our special weekend away together. Hotel Atwater's rooms are cute and cozy. They aren't massive, but they are very comfortable. Rory's mini crib worked just fine, and the bathroom was modern and beachy, fitting the rest of the room. Honestly, we spent most of our time outside of the room, but when we were there, we did like to snuggle on that big bed. With every restaurant just outside our door, we caught sunset on our walks to dinner, and what a sunset it is. Catalina's sunsets are just so different from the mainland. The air is clear and the colors are very vivid. Avalon Grille was our first night's destination, and this popular upscale restaurant is where you should go if you want excellent food in a really welcoming atmosphere. I have to say, it is a joy to wake up just steps from the ocean every day. After grabbing coffees and wandering around town, we had to stop by the local pirate ship playground. She and her dad got some energy out, and we all had a lot of laughs to start the day.
Catalina.
Oh! Our first big event of the weekend was checking out the mini golf at the Golf Gardens. It is one of the nicest mini golfs I've ever seen. So well landscaped, and it's really transporting. Each hole was creative and a good challenge. Aurora had never mini golfed, and though she wasn't exactly golfing per se, we knew that she was overall really enjoying the whole experience.
Thank you.
Avalon is brimming with charm. Around every single corner, there's a little piece of history, and also fun little surprises. For instance, this arcade was an unplanned stop, but it was her first time, and so Aurora really enjoyed it. Also, we were never too far from our hotel. Avalon has one of the prettiest waterfronts in all of California, in my opinion, and it was a delight to walk to the Descanso Beach Club for our lunch. Just past the casino, there's a sandy stretch of beach with an outdoor restaurant and bar. I couldn't have imagined a more ideal Saturday lunch for all of us. Great food, music, drinks, and tons of soft sand. We all had a lot of fun in the sun. This is also a great spot to kayak or lounge in one of their cabanas. Unsurprisingly, it gets very busy in the high season, but since it was January, we had it mostly to ourselves. And though it may have been winter, it surely feels like summer on that beach. For the active adventurers and for the bigger kids, the Zipline Eco Tour is a truly memorable 2-hour experience. You start 600 feet up and fly on 5 stunning zip lines across breathtaking canyons, swooping through trees, and just hanging out in the canopy. It is professional, beautiful, and informative. I appreciated the natural side of Catalina even more from this vantage point, and I was in view of the ocean the whole time. After my time in the skies, it was time to trade it for under the sea. At the end of the town's iconic green pier, we boarded our Seawolf semi-submersible, basically a submarine that doesn't fully submerge, but it allows us to experience the ocean 5 feet under the surface. We cruised through a marine reserve just off the island's coast, and I had never expected so many fish. Our animal-obsessed daughter was glued to the windows as our guide explained the different species that we were seeing up close. Fresh air is always steps away just up top, and the whole experience is only 45 minutes, so it's really an easy family activity any time of the day. We learned a lot about this protected area and all the sea life around Catalina. One final ice cream cone from Scoops, and then we had to catch our ferry home. With the Catalina Express running so frequently, we still had a full day on the island, but were able to make it back home before dark. I can tell you that Aurora has talked about Catalina almost every day since she went. I didn't think I could like this island anymore until I visited it as a family and saw how special it was through a child's eyes. You're gonna work on it?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Table.
Okay, go on the table.